The Football Association have urged police to do more about tackling abuse on social media, following rape and death threats towards England midfielder Karen Kearney, following playing and scoring in Chelsea's win over Fiorentina in the Champions League on Wednesday. 31-year-old Kearney received the messages on her Instagram. The user in question was removed from the social media site, with the FA saying it is appalled and dismayed by the threats. Kearney, who has won 133 England caps since winning her first cap in 2005, will not be reporting it to the police.
Rugby player Christian Wade is understood to have left Wasps in favour of a switch to the American football NFL. Wade, who earned an England cap in 2013 and toured with the British and Irish Lions that same year, will now join rugby union players Alex Gray and Christian Scotland Williamson in trying a new sport.
LeBron James, who had his LA Lakers season debut spoiled as they fell to the Portland Trailblazers 128 to 119. James scored 26 points, only being outscored by Damian Lillard, who scored 28. James, who also had 12 rebounds and 6 assists, playing 37 minutes in total. The Lakers will next face the top contenders, Houston Warriors, on Sunday.
Fresh off the back of his controversial decision win against Gennady Golovin last month, unfired middleweight champion of the world Saul Alvarez has now signed what is being called the most lucrative contract in the history of sports after signing with streaming service DAZN. The deal has been announced following HBO's withdrawal from boxing coverage after 2018, and the Mexican, who has lost only once in his 53-fight career, is reported to be earning £278 million over a 5-year period. The deal catapults Canelo into the spot of being the world's highest-paid athlete, breezing past MLB's Giancarlo Stanton by a cool £50 million. The contract includes 11 fights, which will commence on December 15th, when Alvarez faces off against super middleweight WBA champion Rocky Fielding.
Here at Solent University, we have a first-year student, Mohammed, who's being compared to Sir Mo Farah.
Solent University student Mohammed has his sights set on gold. Since emigrating from Ethiopia in 2011, the 21-year-old long-distance runner is looking to emulate the greats of Mo Farah on the track. Having cemented his place in the British athletics squad, the World Championships in Qatar await.
Women's basketball at Solent University has enjoyed a winning start to the new season. Our reporter Adam Holmes has been speaking to Team Solent Kestrels.
The morale at Team Solent Kestrels is at an all-time high ahead of their derby matchup against Bournemouth on Wednesday. Undefeated in the Bucks League, the Kestrels are favourites against last season's champions, especially with star player Gina Gomez on their side. Despite all the positivity at the Kestrels this year, the topic of women's basketball as a whole in England is a slightly less celebrated story.
American football is a sport on the rise in the UK, and there were talks of an NFL team to move to Wembley. With so many games played in London, there was a gap to fill with NFL teams. Fulham and Jaguars owner Shahid Khan had their £600 million to buy the Wembley Stadium rejected and withdrew from the race for now. More on this later. We'll be with you at 4:30. Join us for our next bulletin.